is going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new Hogwarts Let's Play video. And just as usual, we're just gonna keep on pushing from where we last left off. And hold up, there's a field guide page I kind of want to snag real quick. So here we go. I'm just gonna leave that up there. If you want to read it, go ahead. And I think to start off this this episode, we're gonna do something new. We're gonna go to herbology class and get taught by Professor Garlic in the greenhouses. I get it, Garlic. Yeah, that's a pretty clever name. Definitely want to get out of the library there, cause I don't know if we're welcome students there. I wonder what happens to Sebastian. Hopefully we can meet up with him sometime soon and see how he's doing. Alright, yeah, this is a whole new part of the school that I have not been to. This is the greenhouse, aka herbology class. This is a pretty nice classroom.
What are you?
Let's begin this quest.
Again.
Oh, that's Sebastian. He's chilling. Okay.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Oh, hello.
Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Okay, so we're putting like garlic in our ears or something?
Grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what the earplugs are for. Come on, put them down. Why are they like that? Holy crap. This better be some like extravagant plant. Like I better eat a leaf and turn it into the Hulk or something. There's no way it's worth putting them out into a new pot if you just get nothing out of it.
I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right,
you think?
Off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
Okay.
Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Let's talk to you.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I nearly went deaf, but I enjoyed it. It was pretty funny.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Thank
Plant
you.
the seeds there now, and you can.
Why does
return to
Professor Garlic
harvest them
look like a
later.
student?
Even
She does not look
soil,
like a professor.
sunlight,
Like everyone here is
and a
super
bit of
old.
magic. They will take time to
She looks
grow.
younger than me.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement.
Alright, so this is my table right here.
Restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion.
I
As you
can
all
put
should know
my
from Professor
dittany
Sharp's
here.
class.
Medicinal herb used in a Wiggenweld potion. Okay. So I come back in like 10 minutes and get five things. Okay.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Professor Sharp, we met him before.
What say we branch out? Introduce you to
I think he was the one talking to
different
Fig.
sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Okay. So let's
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay. Let's go to the other greenhouse then.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it.
I'm collecting all these. Hold up. These are all mine. Alright, so hold, okay, yeah, and I can assign stuff. So let's assign that.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
Okay.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind
Don't know
of
what
plants that
any
just
of
have you
those
back
are,
and fight.
but they're very interesting
Not saying you
names.
can't go it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
They do seem like they can be pretty handy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with. I see that.
This dude is
Dogweed
shook.
and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
And with that helpful reminder
All right,
as to why we
Professor
should
Garlic.
always wear our dragon hide gloves,
We're all done.
I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Thank you, thank you. As am I. Yep.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okay, I'm sure we'll get some more requests with her at some point. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how often I'm gonna be checking in on this thing, because as I'm playing, I have a feeling I'm gonna be forgetting. But listen, I'll try as much as possible. We do have a new class to attend to, Potions class, with Professor Sharp. So before we go ahead and talk to Natty, I think I might also attend this class. Try to get at least all of the classes out of the way, so we can at least get the basics down for everything.
Incident in Hogsmeade.
Alright, another new area. Ooh, this place looks a little bit more darker than herbology class. Oh, hello, Sebastian. You're like in every class. Okay. This dude's everywhere at once.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr.
Ooh, so we can turn my
Can you tell
leaves
us
into.
why
Okay.
this particular
Sweet.
potion?
Why do
might
these guys
come
have
in
like
handy?
messed up
Yes,
eyes?
Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize
Is that like a
and even
texture
heal
glitch or
a
something?
variety of injuries.
Because they
It
both
can
have
heal
it.
some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan
Should've
Weld
stuck with
potion
Ravenclaw in the
of
beginning.
your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Am I stupid? Oh, yes I am. Okay,
Please
I'm
be
not even gonna
meticulous
explain
when
why
adding
that
powder
took
to
so
your
long.
potions.
You can
One errant sneeze
just take a
could be
wild guess.
disastrous.
Some Horklump juice. Ooh, a little bit more. Okay, we're getting a little bit feisty here. Stir this thing up. And just stick your whole face into it. Or not. Yeah, dude, look at their
I see most
eyes.
of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from
Thank
what
you.
I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yeah, my eyes are like
For the
that
moment,
too.
you
I
can
think
find
it
the
might be a
ingredients
texture
you need in
glitch.
my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your
kinda
own
creepy.
ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Alright, dude, chill out.
My parents considered keeping
Okay,
me home
well,
from
we have
school
to
this
collect
year
some
after the
ingredients
rumors-
and
I hear
stuff.
Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office.
You heard
He
correctly.
did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth,
It's not
by the
that
way.
deep, just
Gareth
let me in
Weasley.
the
Bit
frickin'
of a
office.
prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll
What?
get you a
Whatever,
Fwooper
dude.
feather,
You
as
only
long as
live
you're certain
once.
Sharp
Let's
won't
get
miss
you
it.
this feather.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I'm almost like 99% sure he's going to realize that this feather's gone, but like,
Keep your potion.
whatever. Alright, here's the fur. Little note. The eggs and the feather. Oh, there's a chest right here. Ooh, dark smithing attire? Okay. Where's the feathers at? Right there. Ooh. Yeah, I'm throwing that on. That gives us a lot of defense.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Awesome. Okay. Let's brew our own potion.
Or crush it.
And this enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Yeah, I remember this. It's gonna take like 30 seconds.
One eternity later.
Well, let's pick that up.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening?
Oh
Wait,
no, I
it's
knew
not
it.
supposed to... Ah!
I knew it.
Dragon's Tongue! What happened?
Well
Did he just say dragon dung?
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again.
Hey, let's go.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Oh God. See what you got me into, and look, you're just there chilling. I have to go deal with it now. Thanks a lot.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learned a lesson.
I promise.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves.
Yeah, that's where herbology class is for, yep.
The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
I'm sure I can always come back in here and
I think each of
whip
us
up
has
a couple
had enough
potions if I
excitement
need
for
to.
one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, we're out. That said, there is a couple side quests here that I kind of want to do. I mean, some of them give us some wand handles and stuff. This one here is Venomous Valor. Duncan Hobhouse seems to have a Puffskein problem. I wonder if I can help him out. So let's go ahead and do a couple, maybe like one or two side quests, just to check him out, because I'm interested. We've been doing like straight up story mode after story mode after story mode. I want to at least try like a couple side quests. See what they have to offer, other than just some like appearances and stuff. See what kind of stories unfold. There's also this girl right here. She's like always chilling there. Actually, you know what? We're gonna get rid of the marker on this other one. We're gonna untrack that and talk to this lady, because I'm tired of her talking every time I walk by.
Help me with my sad
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
There has to be a reason.
Everyone hates you.
She just said there's no
Because
reason.
Hogwarts
But
is full of bullies and spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play.
gobstones?
Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a
Well,
foul
that's probably
smelling
why they don't
liquid.
like you. You probably cheat, win, and
Gobstones? Sounds like
and
a
that's
fun
it.
challenge.
You probably
That's
cheat,
what
you
I
win,
tried
and
to
they
tell
smell.
everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over
I
the
see.
school.
So this is where I come in.
Rather an overreaction.
We'll
on their
play
part.
her little game and
say.
go collect them.
Anyway,
And
I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any
probably
suggestions
Accio
on
or
how to
something?
get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Okay.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
All right. Well, oh my God! If you look on the little mini map, there's like a ton of them. Holy crap! Oh well, it's only 6. Okay. Well, let's try to find these
I'd
and
better
hopefully.
keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Okay, so I have to get up to high places. I see something up there. Can I use Accio on that? I can.
One of Zenobia's gobstones. I
All
hardly see
right,
what all the
that
fuss
makes
is
life a
about.
whole lot easier. So let's go ahead. and snag a couple of these gobstones. Hopefully they don't spit at me. That'd be bad.
Revelio.
This is a new area. Let's go ahead and collect that. Palmistry model. The standing model of a hand is a big word to help students in the practice of palmistry. Okay, so I'm assuming this is like some voodoo crap where like you read their like future or something. I really could care less. Is there a gobstone up here? There is. There we go. I was wondering where it is.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
This is a whole new area of the school. Like a completely new. I have no clue where I am right now. It's a big spiral with a bunch of pictures. Okay. Grand Staircase Tower. Okay. That's where we are. All I know so far is that this place is literally just a bunch of stairs.
Keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
How nice to see you, my young.
Okay. This is a new little spot.
Revelio.
I always open up my spells instead of Revelio. Trophy room. Yeah, that's pretty obvious. A lot of trophies in here. Okay. And the last one is apparently somewhere here.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
Alright, that was pretty much just a little fetch quest, but it's okay. I don't actually know if we get any appearance or anything from doing this. But maybe some XP,
I hope you've
possibly.
had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
I sure did.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Ooh, what do I do? I feel like she's playing me like a fiddle a little bit, so I'm keeping them, whatever.
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
I have. Yes, I would, actually.
Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
Oh, she's about to kill everyone here. At least we got a violet wand handle. Alright, with that out the way, let's talk to the girl from Oogadu. Okay, let's just go ahead and track that quest and meet Natty somewhere. I forget where it is. Yeah, it's one of these things, which I actually don't have a Floo Flame at, so looks like we're going on a little walking trip here. So this is actually my first time really going out. I mean, obviously I went with Sebastian to Hogsmeade that one time. Beast's Classroom. Okay. So I'm assuming this is kind of connected to the school. Something we haven't done yet, I guess. I have no idea. But, yeah, this is my first time really going out and kind of exploring without kind of a, like a guide with me. And wow, from afar, the school just looks great. Looks like we're getting a little bit closer to this, settlement, I'm assuming it is. All I know is we're in Lower Hogsfield. And, Natty wanted to talk to us.
I should investigate.
So. I should investigate? Investigate what? And here we are.
It is good to
Floo
see
Flame
you, my friend.
And Natsai.
Hello, Natty. How are you?
I am well, thank you. I was there, and I saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow at the Three Broomsticks. I have been worried about you.
I'm all right at the moment.
If you don't mind my asking, why were they looking for you?
I really can't say. It's between It's between me and whoever was involved.
I've never met
apologize.
Rookwood or Harlow. Perhaps they mistook me for another student.
A bit odd. The two of them pursuing a Hogwarts student so intently. But whatever the reason, you were clearly in danger. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us. To all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. Everyone has been talking about you defending Hogsmeade from that troll attack. And I shall never forget watching Serona stand up to Rookwood and Harlow in the Three Broomsticks. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili Land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Hey, let's go. I'm glad to hear it, yeah.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And you should know that Rookwood is in league with Ranrock.
I had heard they were seen in Hogsmeade together. All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student.
Obviously.
I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Alright, and now we have Lower Hogsfield.
Revelio.
Okay, so there's...
What's going on here?
Oh? I don't know what this is. Let's run over here and find out, I guess. What are you guys doing over here?
Think! I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
So they're with Rookwood, okay.
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
I'm okay.
Students, you can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefied.
You'll regret crossing my path.
I also know that, for one of the teachers, God, I forget her name, I have to dodge roll out of the way, so in all of my chances I get, I'm going to try to do that. Whenever the game prompts me to Protego, I'm just going to dodge roll out of the way instead. Alright, so these are dark wizards. Okay. Ooh. Okay, there's another one.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
And there's some other ones, okay. What? We're out here fighting people. Why are you talking about collection section of my field guide, dude? Come on. Be serious. Beef! Oh god, beef for real.
Anywhere with you.
That was almost extremely bad. I kinda wanna use some ancient magic on this person. They seem to be the stronger out of the bunch, so we're just gonna go ahead and take care of her. Is that it?
But an act just happened. I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
It's because of me. I apologize.
Are you alright?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortioners.
Yeah, I don't know if I can tell you that.
They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Yeah, what's going on? I heard you talk about your research, but I want to know who Priya is
You
first.
mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff, brilliant potioneer, has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
Okay. Well, yeah,
You're a
what about your
researcher.
research? What are you doing?
Laura Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest here. I don't know what Merlin is exactly, so we'll just
Merlin?
compliment her work.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying
Okay, so
some
Merlin's a
curious
person?
fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins.
Oh, that would be me.
He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
Okay.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work.
There's like these
But
little
I
puzzles throughout
believe I
Hogwarts,
have
so I
just
think
unlocked
that might be
crucial
what
clue.
she's talking
I
about.
suspect that Mallow
It'll show like a
Sweet
question
is an
mark,
important
22, and like a
component
unicorn
in
symbol
getting
or
the
something.
trials to work.
Mallow Sweet.
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallow Sweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallow Sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Okay. Snag this.
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallow Sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here,
Oh, maybe
as
it
well
isn't
as
the
a
things I've seen
stone
around
swell
Hogwarts.
on the ground. Each
Okay.
trial has these features. Place the Mallow Sweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Okay. Let's put some Mallow Sweet up here.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory.
Incendio.
I am curious about these powers.
Accio. Leviosa.
Okay, I'm throwing all my spells at this thing. And, so far nothing's working, so...
The flames make the pyre sink.
So I was right the very first time. I just wasn't close enough. That makes sense. That kind of sums up my entire experience with this game so far. Okay, well, just spent about like 4 minutes standing here looking stupid.
Yes, how beautiful!
This better give me like a frickin'
What
spell
a
or
day.
something.
I can hardly believe it.
Alright, Nora. What do I get out of
I
this?
take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallow Sweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Alright. So this just
And
gives
do
us
be
another
careful
thing
out
to
here.
look out for.
Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to
Merlin's
the safety of my
trials or
notes and
whatever.
books.
They all have the vines and the little swirly thing. So, I guess whenever we're out exploring, we can keep an eye out for those. And yeah, quest-wise, see, I was doing it during the battle. I only need a couple more dodge rolls. So I think we're gonna maybe start a side quest or something.
Greetings, young Slytherin.
Who's this?
Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Okay. So there's actually a couple enemies over here. Oh, these are spiders. What the? Oh god, these are spiders. Okay. I am going to dodge roll a couple times. Yeah, I only need one more dodge roll. I don't know why I'm pausing. God, I am an amateur. Okay, come on, guys. Yep.
Yes.
Boom. Now, do I want to kill you? I don't know. Maybe. So yeah, we have this Scrope dude that messaged us. But I think real quick we're gonna go ahead and learn Expelliarmus, whatever. Cause we did Professor Hickett's stuff, so let's go back to, I don't know, dude, where am I putting frickin' waypoints at? Jeez. Our boy Sebastian right there. Okay. Nice little
I hope you were able
cutscene.
to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close
Expelliarmus,
attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good
There
work.
we go.
The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
So what does this do? Disarms wands and weapons from most enemies who wield them, and can also deal damage. Okay. We'll just quickly put it in and try.
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
I sure hope so. Well, that was quick and easy. Now that that's done, we can go ahead and find this this guy's note in the courtyard, which is right here. It's gonna be somewhere here. Don't know. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Scrub knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? It sure is. There's a page gone. Scrope does not believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Who is Scrope?
So, this little guy Scrope knows something about the book. Something about ancient magic, possibly. And he might have that missing page inside of our book. So let's go ahead. Apparently there's a little hidden page here or something.
What are you up to now?
Is it here? No, it's up here. I have to climb up here, possibly. Oh, collect. Okay. Oh, collect. Okay. Collect. There we go. Almost there. Head for the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside of one of them. You may be able to help the poor, broken-hearted Scrope.
Pumpkins. Ah, I think I know just the place.
Okay, well. We have a couple pumpkins here. Do we smash them open? No. So one of these... Alright, there's a scarecrow there. Do we have to do something with him, maybe? Oh, we can break these. Okay. So one of these have a note in it. I bet you it's going to be one of the crazy small ones. I'm about to be here all day looking for this frickin' note. Nope. There it is. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken
Down
docks.
to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
It better not be a trick. Wasn't this guy in Professor
Thank you for
Weasley's
coming
office
all this way.
before we went to Hogsmeade? Is this the same person?
The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster.
Yep, it is.
Been in the
Okay.
Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Yeah, let's, of course, yeah.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
How do you know about the book?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Fair enough. What about the ring? What's so special?
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
Okay.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait right here for you.
Okay.
Finding your pages. And the ring.
Okay. Just had to beat up some frogs for the first time. That was exciting. Whoa, what is this? Am I gonna die if I jump in? I kinda want to. Can I go down? Oh god, I'm scared. Never mind. Alright. I think this is it. Let's head in
Why
here,
would I
place a
need a
piece of toast down.
I suppose that's where it goes.
Oh yeah, we just saw like this cracking thing outside. Okay, so the grotto's open. I have a feeling that Kraken's about to pop out of nowhere or something. Alright, we have her journal.
Could it be?
Oh,
A
is this her?
visitor?
Oh no, it's not. Who are you?
Ooh. The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a Black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest
I
mood.
have some interest.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I
You
followed
followed
the
it
map
and then died. Yeah,
to
that's
what I
probably
can
what happened.
only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages?
Why the toast? That's a good
Why
question.
don't
Out of
the
all of them,
toast
why
get in it?
toast?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast.
Okay.
They should have taught you that at Hogwarts.
Listen, I'm new, okay? I'll see you
I
at the
suppose
forest.
that's the only way for me to get those pages. I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Alright, is there anything else in here I can snag? There's this chest. Okay.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages.
So a game of chess right there. Let's return to Scrope real quick. Oh, this guy's still here. I think he's like stuck inside the thing. Okay.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I appreciate it,
I
Scrope.
did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
And just like that, he is gone. Alright. Here we are at the Forbidden Forest. Somewhere where I don't think I should be, obviously. But, we're kind of forced to right now. I also don't know why it's forbidden to be here. Oh god. Oh god. Let's try to go through here undetected, if possible. I hear grunting somewhere. They can go grunt somewhere else though, because I just kinda wanna go meet Jackdaw. Not really in the fighting mood, if I'm just gonna be totally honest.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise.
And you know
Keep
what,
your
that's
eyes
okay.
open
It makes
for a
sense.
bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Okay, well, we are now going through here all alone.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
There's a bird bath, a waterfall, a stone bridge, and a lake. That is pretty much all I know. Oh.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Oh, here's another one of Oh no, that's something else. I thought that was one of the things we just did earlier. Never mind. Okay.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
I'm assuming that's the lake he was talking about, and here is the bird bath up here.
There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
And there it is. Nothing here I can collect, so let's just head in.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Oh, damn, put the combo on him.
Report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Alright, they have a couple things that they drop. Okay. Now let's go into his tome. Jeez.
I wonder how big this place is.
If I'm being honest, it looks extremely big. Pause. Extreme pause. Jesus. Oh? Okay. I didn't even try to do that.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Now, why does a man like Jackdaw have such a glorious tome like this one? Tome.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
Same thing, pretty much.
I wonder
there's
if any of my
spiders.
spells will help me through this.
Now I know what gets rid of spider webs. Oh god. Oh god. Alright, they have their little nest in here. There's a couple more spiders, but there's also a chest that I kind of want to look into. Alright, with that out the way, what's in here? A tartan sunrise scarf. I also have a couple things in here, so let's maybe switch up our appearance a little bit. Here we go. Alright. I look pretty stupid, but at least our stats are up. That's all that really matters here. So let's get back to the task at hand, which is finding the missing pages of my book.
Remarkable.
Alright, so I'm assuming, yeah, that's the rest of the bridge. Now we just have to cross or something? No, it's all floating. There's gonna be one more little thing we gotta do. I can tell.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
That is true. Yep, I was correct. I was gonna say, I feel like we have to agonize this.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Yeah, why are there a bunch of chests?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
I have a little bit of a feeling that this could be a setup.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders.
Oh god, more spiders, okay. What? Are you kidding? What is this? Oh! Why did it spawn me right in front of it?
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Oh, I forgot to use my little crab things. It was literally a part of the, challenge there, whatever. Alright, let's collect some of this stuff. Mallow sweet leaves, we need those. And, we are here, but, there's one thing. There's another. And there's a third one. Where's it at? No, where's the third thing at? Oh god. It's here. Okay. So I'm gonna have to maybe go to the end of here. Shoot that. Shoot that. And shoot you. Boom. Oh god, I see something down there. I'm definitely fighting something.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages. There's Jackdaw looking dead as ever. What happened here? Might it happen again?
We're looking at what happened. You see all these, still bodies? Yeah, they're not gonna be still
Here
for
it
much
is.
longer.
The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Yep, here they come. Okay. Grab this chest before I die. Grab this chest before I die. Go, 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 go. Okay. I'm ready to fight now. Come here. Alright, there's the grunts taken care of. Here we go with the big three. And that is why I saved my ancient magic, because, yeah, there's the big boy number 1 down. Yeah, we just gotta deal with these two. And yeah, Accio Levioso are not gonna be working. That's fine. Let me go ahead and collect this ancient magic real quick. Alright, let's worry about one first. Okay. Hold up. Let me use Expelliarmus, because obviously those things aren't really gonna work. So let's use what we can. I probably should use my ancient magic on this dude because he's a little bit more. He has a little bit more health. Right, he doesn't have his. Okay, there he goes. I was gonna say he doesn't have his weapon. Is he gonna get it back? Alright, he's about to pop down. Hit him with Expelliarmus. Boom. Jackdaw. You are 1 week.
But
actually, no.
That's unnerving.
You probably didn't have ancient magic like me. I can't really say that. Alright, we have some ancient magic here.
Gringotts and the restricted section.
What is this?
Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Oh god.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
It's ancient magic.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Okay. So the flooding just stopped. Whoa. This is definitely a boss battle room. Just look at it. Who are we fighting here? Is it Jackdaw himself? Is this all a setup? Couple paintings?
Can it
What?
be?
These are the ancient dudes from before.
It's you.
Like the
Has
visions.
someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
to see traces of ancient magic. Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate.
Is there like a flu flame here?
I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Okay.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Alright, your connection to ancient magic has unlocked talents. You receive 1 talent point each time you increase your wizarding level. You have new talent points to spend. Okay. So this is brand new. You've earned talent points starting at level 5, so I have 7 available. Okay, so we have Room of Requirement, Stealth, Core, Dark Arts, and Spells. Obviously Dark Arts, because I think... Yep, look at what we have here. Avada Kedavra. I never watch Harry Potter that much, but I know what that is. Okay, so what's this? Expelliarmus has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. We're gonna grab that. Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Yeah, we don't have Stupefy, but we'll take that. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed. Okay. And we don't have that yet, so we're gonna go ahead and basic cast impacts reduce spell cooldowns. Wiggenweld, geez, I can't speak, heals you to a greater effect. Holding dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. And successful Protego blocks will contribute to ancient magic. So yeah. Great. And that is just like in our little pause menu thing. Okay. Well, we literally got so much stuff done today. Holy crap. I think I am going to end it here, though. If you did go on to enjoy this episode, make sure to drop a like rating and comment down below how you're feeling. And hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And I'll see you in the next one.
Twisted up the normal.